A few days ago, the YouTuber Jack Harris from Jack's Gap made a video talking about mental health. He also asked everyone who makes videos on YouTube to create their own video talking about mental health, just to get the conversation started and to make it easier to talk about mental health. Before I start talking about it, I want to say that this video has a trigger warning on it, so if you feel that you are triggered by talking about things such as depression, anxiety and self-harm, then you probably shouldn't watch this video. I will try to keep things as safe and clean as possible, but I can't promise that you won't be triggered. So please be careful, okay? So now with that said, I will start the actual video. As Jack said in his video, this is something that we don't really talk about so often. There is so many people out there suffering from mental illness, but still we don't talk about it. Why is it so hard to say that you don't feel okay, that there is something bothering you? I don't know why it is so hard, but I do know that it is. For some reason I find it easier to talk to strangers, to upload a video here where I know that no one I know in real life will find it. It's easier than to actually tell my family how I feel. I have been suffering from anxiety like every day since the summer 2013, and it wasn't until October 2014 that I actually told people about it. Before that I had said things like, I feel anxious about going back to school because I don't like it there and it makes me feel anxious. But for real, it was so much more than that. I just covered it. I made up reasons for my anxiety to just make it sound easier, to not have to cope with it myself. For some reason I felt ashamed. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I didn't know why I was feeling so anxious or how to solve it. All of this at the same time as I was very self-destructive, and I was dealing with some sort of eating disorders. It all made me so extremely depressed. But whenever anyone asked me how I felt, I said I was fine. That I was fine, just a bit tired. And since I didn't want to show my true feelings, not even to myself, no one saw anything at all. I also want to talk a little bit about self-harm in this video, because I got to learn not so long ago that almost no one is sharing my view of self-harm. To most people, self-harm is to cut your own skin. Some people can say that whatever you do to yourself that will physically hurt you is self-harm. That can be like cutting, burning, like drinking alcohol, doing drugs, or starving. But to me, self-harm does not have to be to physically hurt yourself. I believe that self-harm is on a mental level as well. And when I say to mentally hurt yourself, I mean like you might be watching movies, reading books, listening to music, that you know will put you in such a bad position, that will make you feel so bad, that will make you bleed on the inside, that will trigger anything bad in you, and you know that these will be the results from the start. You are doing this because you know what the results will be. It might be because you want to feel that it has been better, so it can be better again. Or it might be because you feel like you don't deserve to feel good. that you don't deserve any happiness at all. You might be doing it because you want to test your limits, see how long you can go, how much pain you can handle. And in some cases you might not even know why you are doing it. Some of you probably think that this is bullshit, that there is not such a thing as mental self-harm. But I can assure you that there is, because I have been there. I have been dealing with it all. I'm not going to talk so much more about this now, but before I end this video, I want to tell you something really important. Whatever you are going through, you are not alone. There is always someone else out there feeling the same. You don't have to suffer, and you definitely don't deserve to suffer. There is always help to get, even if you might have to ask for the help yourself. So please, if you are suffering from a mental illness, then talk to someone about it. Ask somebody for help, because you don't have to carry this yourself. If you just talk about your feelings with somebody, the chances that you will get better are so much greater. And if you are like me and feel that it's so much easier to talk to a stranger, then please come to me to talk, because I want to help everyone I can. I don't want anyone to suffer. I'm not a professional at all, but I do have my own experiences and I am a good listener. To talk to me, you can send me a message here on YouTube, or you can send me an email. You can contact me on Twitter, Instagram or AskFM, and all the links will be down in the description. And please don't feel like you will bother me or anything if you will contact me, because I honestly want to be there for you and I want to help you. So talk about mental health. Make your own video, discuss it with others and just talk about it. Stay strong, and please leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye! Today I thought I would do a sort of like daily vlog thing.